Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals.
And now, we welcome your
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill in this one, Kris Bubic. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And with that, we're underway in Kansas City.
first pitch, 640.
Swings through that one for strike two. Got him swinging.
Batting second.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Right now third in the American League in RBIs. That one pushed to the left and foul. Top of the first. Just getting started here in Kansas City. He's been one of the best players in the league at driving in runs, Singy. His RBI numbers are good enough to be top 5 in all of baseball. Here's a 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Trevor Story now.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Gets him to chase after that one. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Wilyer Abreu. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. In the air left field, Collins turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Kansas City and getting the start for the Red Sox, it's Sonny Gray. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals.
The left fielder, number 1, Isaac Collins.
On the ground, and foul ball. Well struck right field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and the Royals strike first. It's 1-0.
I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really... a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. This one in the air right field. And a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offered in there for a strike. That's strike 2. play on. Nobody out with a run in here in game one of this 3-game set. Set down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Salvi steps into the box now. Comes up empty.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
On the ground to third. Throws to first. That's the second out.
Batting fourth.
2 outs, base is empty. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Appeared as a pinch hitter yesterday. Back in the lineup for this one. And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Kyle Isbell stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. He goes down looking. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we move ahead to the top of the second now. So the Boston Red Sox putting together a terrific season so far, about a third of the way in. And Singy, they had high expectations coming into the year, and so far they looked apart completely.
For sure, Boog. I mean, these guys are winning at a very high rate, competitive in every single game. It's been impressive. Plenty of season still to go, of course, but they look like a team that's built for October.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
0-2 now. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And here is Carlos Narvaez. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And a big swing and a miss.
That's the ball.
Ripped into right field, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Here comes the 0-1. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. And that clips the inside corner. That one in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground to third. And quickly 1 away in the second. Abraham Toro now at the plate.
Abraham Toro.
Swinging a foul out of play. The 0-1. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Toro thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. In the air, right field. And there's 2 away. Cameron Meisner getting ready to hit.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Batting over 300 so far this month.
Nope, that's away.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now at the plate, Carter Jensen. Swing and a ball popped up. Durbin. And the inning is over. Back here in Kansas City. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Roman Anthony. Anthony goes 6 feet 3 inches, just 21 years old. And he was a second-round pick in 2022. This one in the air, center field. One up, one down. And now it's going to be Ceddanne Rafaela.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The 0-1. On the ground, right side. Perez gets it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. In the air to left center, Isbell moving under it. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Isaac Collins.
Number 1, Isaac Collins. Ball.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Caught looking his first time up.
Bobby Witt Jr.
That's the 3rd. Zips it across. That's a very athletic play.
Up next,
and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Salvador Perez.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. back here at Kauffman Stadium. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Collins in position. And there's one down. Digging in, Will Abreu. Fly to left his first time. Here's a high chopper. Toro handles, throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Contreras now. Grounded out his first time up. Contreras wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Just missed. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, out to short. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino.
Help, outside. Strike! Woo!
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now it's Kyle Isbell. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. The 0-1. That one fouled off. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 1 out man at first. Michael Garcia, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. There goes the runner. Center field. 2 down. Abraham Toro digs in now. Fly to right his first time.
Toro.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Taps softly to the right side. Play made, that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
This one in the air, right field. And a foul ball.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Caleb Durbin will hit next. Fly to right his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Meisner settles underneath it. And that quickly 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Grounded out his first time. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Waste no time there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
This one in the air, center field. And that's the third out. Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Cameron Meisner steps in for the Royals. And a swing and a miss there.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
At the plate, Carter Jensen. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Foul ball there. Meisner on at first, nobody out. Fights it off, he'll see another. The 0-2. Got him looking for the K. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill. Jensen wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and it's going to stay a strike. Still one challenge left for them. So the Royals batting order turns over. Isaac Collins now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike. Now a quick throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Man at first, one away. In the dirt, blocked. Runner on the go. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Quick move to first. Meisner back on a dive. And that's disengagement number 2. And that's just foul. That one just missing inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Rolled slowly to first, but it kicks foul. And a payoff pitch. Hammered, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. This one in the air right field doesn't have enough. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. To third, Durbin. The throw to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
That's the ball.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Pasquantino, he takes it on his own. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Number 10.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And now 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. The next pitch misses. Ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Wilyer Abreu. He's one of the best players in the game. Step off throw to first. And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. Back here at Cup. Stadium, bottom of the 6th. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
For the Royals, the first
Vinny
baseman,
Pasquantino, the
Vinny
next to hit. He's 2 for 2.
Pasquantino.
Dives and he can't hang on. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get an out on the play.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Isbell in the box again. Takes the strike. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. In the dirt. Pasquantino over at first with 1 away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Now here is Michael Garcia.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Can't glove it cleanly. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Up
Next
for
to
the
hit,
Royals,
Abraham Toro.
the second baseman, Abraham Toro.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the bottom of the 6th. And now we'll step off and check on third. Base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they take a 3-run lead. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat. After being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Meisner in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Got him swinging for the K. They limit the damage here. Back here in Kansas City, still stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Next offering misses. 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The Red Sox trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. He swings and fouls one off. Late with the swing there. Out towards right center field. Meisner on his way over. And that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's the Royals designated hitter, Carter Jensen.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
So the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Greg Weisser.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 1-2. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up.
For the Royals.
Back to the top of the order now. And next up for the Royals, Isaac Collins.
Put together a great at bat last time. Really battled. Ended up with the base hit.
And the 0-1. Foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Popped up. Durbin under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 7.
2 down, base is empty.
Shortstop,
And now
Bobby
it's Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt
0 for 3 in
Jr.
this one. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1. Out to short, Story. The throw to first, and Witt is out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Strong. He last pitched 2 days ago. Fought off foul.
Article right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Jackknifes out of the way.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ballgame if you're not careful.
The 1-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. And a good start to the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Gonzalez at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Late with the swing there. Strong, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Stays alive. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Durbin gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fly ball down the line, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. We didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get any easier. To get to the 9th, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
The 0-1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Late on that fastball.
Oh, that's inside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. So back to the top of the order. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Foul ball there.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Some heat there at 9. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, number 13. And that one hammered into the corner. The foul. And now the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Up the middle. Over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Royals.
And now it'll be the cleanup
The first
spot for the
baseman,
Royals.
number 9,
Vinny Pasquantino. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
Ball.
And it's fouled away. Right through there for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And next up for the Royals, Kyle Isbell. On the ground, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Estevez looking to reach double-digit saves on the year. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Hit in the air, left field. Collins under it. Sit in for the out. Here's Story now. Grounds one to short. Witt. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox. 2 outs, base is empty. Wilyer Abreu getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Right side, hard hit. Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Great pitchers duel in this.